Hey YouTube, what is that thing for your patience? Am I live? Can you see me? Do you hear me? Let me know. I'm watching. If not, I'm gonna give up. So we are here going through years worth of tour memorabilia. I'm about to show you this. This is fan art, fan gifts from all over the world. They can hear us on YouTube, everyone. We did it. Okay, great. So I'm really excited to go through this tub. As I was mentioning, we have tons and tons of these. We store them in our trailer, and every once in a while to get them out and look at them together. And I thought it'd be fun to share with you guys and go through them. So if any of you have ever given us fan letters, fan mail, fan art over the years, it means a lot to us. As we've decided to try to minimize and become more minimalist and not have as much clutter around the house, we have really appreciated any version of digital support. Just a little trick for you guys there. But we have saved some really cool stuff. So I already showed you guys this really beautiful hand-knitted scarf. Next, oh my God, this thing is amazing. You ready for this? Ready for this? This is so cool. Oh my God, I can't even handle this. Look at this thing. Look at that. This is a cozy, fuzzy blanket. Just in time for winter. I'm so glad I got this out because it is fall here. And you know what? This is not the only blanket that we have gotten. We have actually received a couple really cool blankets with our faces on it. So we got enough to make beds up all over the world. Isn't that cool? Okay, let's see what's next. We're going to go through. Oh, this is a beautiful drawing somebody did of me. So cute. Spitting image, right? Just like it. All right, this is, I can't, why did we keep this? This was our tip jar on Warped Tour. I know, raise your hand on here if any of you saw us at Warped Tour. Here it says, help us tour in Europe. Can we keep the change? And you know what? We did go on to tour in Europe right after Warped Tour 2014. We went to Europe, and your guys' contributions essentially helped us get over there and tour. So we've been a fan-supported band for a long time. We're still fan-supported. As we can see by our Kickstarter, we are at 995 backers right now. We're only less than a week in, and we're going to try to get to 1,000 backers. I was going to say by the end of the week, but I think we can do it by the end of the day. So when we get to 1,000 backers, that's going to be quite a moment, just quite a celebration, a triumphant moment of joy here. All right, let's see. What's inside here? We got our little, this is actually pretty good. We need this for tour. That's good. I'm going to keep that. Okay, here we've got Adam Kronshagen's personal mail. That's cool. Ooh, more of these stickers. That's actually really handy. Okay. We got some throat coat in here. This is probably 10 years old. Some tour. Why do we have this crap? Oh, Lord. Now I'm embarrassed. All right. Next, we have a really cute box. Look at that. It's so cute. Let's see if there's anything in here. I don't think there is. Oh, it's like stuck shut. It's stuck, but it's adorable. Am I right? Isn't that adorable? Okay. Next, we have a letter from Mom. Not my mom. That is so sweet. Okay, this, hold on. We got tape on here. This is a really cool piece of digital fan art somebody made. Oh, this. Okay. This I have in the box right now because I didn't have room for it in my new office, but in my old office I had this displayed for years on the Ariel show. This is a light up box, I believe. Yes. Here. Oh, the batteries are old. I got to replace the batteries. But it says, once you feel it, you can't unfeel it. Once you dream it, you can't undream it. So this is like a shadow box that somebody made with lyrics from Counting on Hearts. Like super beautiful, right? That was in the Ariel show for many years. The unicorn! Oh my God, this little guy. See? Anytime I'm just feeling lonely, I can just hug these, use my blankets. So much love. Somebody hand knit this thing. I mean, it's amazing. David says, can I get a shout out? Yes, you can, David. You just got one. All right. Next, we have this super badass arm bracelet thing that says Icon for Hire. See that in the middle? Can everyone see that? And it loops on like this. And I did wear it when I got it. So that's why now it's sitting in storage, but I did wear it for a while, which is super cool. Let's see what's next. Oh my God. A painting someone did of the magic. How am I going to fit all this back in here? Another painting. Super cool. Maybe that's what somebody saw when they listened to our music. Here we have another blanket. I'll show you this one. This one we got at the same time as the other one. We love you. Merry Christmas with much love, rock and roll thugs. I mean, how cozy is that? And here are all the names of all the fans in the Rock and Roll Thugs group that helped make this happen. I mean, it's just freaking insane, right? All right, over on YouTube, XD Cryptus Ninja, you want a shout out? There you go. Here we go. Thank you, Sarah, for your nice comments. Cody Castle, there is your full name shout out. All right, here we have a whole bag full of mail and goodies. I'll show you some of it. This is a giant guitar pick sign that says "Happy Birthday, Sean" from the Rock and Roll Thugs. I'm telling you guys, we're keeping these things forever. These are precious, precious keepsakes, and I need to organize them better. I'll admit that. Here is a beautiful letter for Icon for Hire. Let's see what's in the middle. It's just, and I do read every single letter. I mean, sometimes they are multiple pages, and it takes me a minute to get through. Here is a poem, also by Amanda. Let's see what else. We got some fun stuff. This one's really cool. Another picture. Oh, I hope one day we just have space to display all this stuff. Just have like a big Icon for Hire studio or big room where we can put all this beautiful, gorgeous fan art. Okay, let me see what else we've got in here. Here is a shirt. This is so cute. Check out this shirt somebody made. Oh my God, I just love it. You know what? I'm leaving this out. I'm going to wear that this week. That is too cute. Did everyone see that? Do you not love it? Let me know how you guys are doing. Aline says, you guys help me so much with your music. Wonderful. I'm so glad. That's why we make music, is because we want to connect with you guys. And it's actually really nice for me to get to hang out with you today. I have my tea down here. It's been a cozy kind of day with the weather, so I feel a little like just chill and cozy. And then it's been actually a very busy day today with a lot of logistical stuff. We are resettling on the track listing. We already put the track listing up online on our Kickstarter, but now I've had some ideas of how to rearrange it, so I think we're going to give it another go there. I think I'm going to rearrange it again. We are getting the next song that we're releasing mixed so that we can send it to mastering. We're getting the artwork done for that. We're going through all the liner notes for the actual album. We're trying to get the vinyl done because vinyl takes a long time to produce. And if we don't get it done in time, it affects when you guys get the vinyl. So 100 of you or so have already backed us and gotten the vinyl on Kickstarter as a pre-order, which is so wonderful. And so we're trying really hard to make sure we are on top of it and we don't, run behind on any of that. Kimoko Ray says, a lot has been happening for everyone at home has been stressed. This is a really nice way to try and keep calm. Oh, good. That's what I was hoping for, that we could just chill and have some fun together. All right. Let's see. Here we have a notebook. It says Icon for Her. Oh, I remember this. Yes. This is just full of amazing drawings. And I remember the girl who gave this to us. Drawings and lyrics, like the whole thing. I mean, so talented. We love it that you guys share your art with us. Thank you. Let's see what else we got here. Oh my gosh. This was from the same individual who did this really cool link. He gave us this Icon for Hire guitar strap. So see it? Can you see that it says Icon for Hire? I don't know, it's kind of hard to tell, but that's what it says, and that's the guitar strap. So love it. Here, we have a beautiful hand-drawn drawing of us. And, oh my gosh, it just never ends. Let's see. Here we just have a random t-shirt. Probably one of you guys gave that to us. We can't bear to part with it, so we kept it. Okay, let's see what else we got here. We just probably got lots of art. Oh God, oh my Lord. This is a mess. Hold on, let me see what else is here. Oh, another one of these shirts. Okay, great. I bet one's for me, one's for Sean. Ooh, this one's a V-neck. Maybe I'll do that one. Yeah. Everyone, in case you didn't see this shirt, there it is. Super cute. All right. Okay, here we have a notebook with really cool art in it, like an art book. I mean, you guys are just the most creative. I can't even stand it. A pointillism drawing. Letters, more letters. Super cool. I love this one. I mean, how dope is that? Like, it's amazing. Cards, letters. Yes, I have read and looked at every single one of these because I'm obsessed with you guys. And if you're going to take the time to draw or write us something, we're going to take the time to read it. This one. How cool is that? I look like a Disney character. I love it. All right, let's see what else we got here. Lots of cards. Letters. I'm trying to find more stuff that's kind of fun to show you. Ooh, this is a cool one. Fight back your demons. Stacy Lee, you want a shout out? There you go. Let me see. Yes, Lauren, those are your figures, aren't they? Yeah, that's super cool. I didn't even think about that. Sorry, I should have shown you that before we got it. You deserve to see art being created based on your art. Here we have I don't know why it's in a manila folder. Are we getting served papers? What's going on? Oh, it's like a fanzine thing that they made. That's so cool. Look at this with reviews and write-ups. I mean, it's so cool. It's like we have our own little magazine. I love it. Ooh, this is a good one too. This is so fun. I get to share these with you because often, a lot of these actually came on Warped Tour. When we were so busy, so stressed, our bus kept breaking down. We were trying to bring our best for the fans live every day, and so we probably didn't get a chance to share some of these as they came in on socials. Plus, social media has grown so much in that time, and our fan base has grown so much in that time that a lot of you guys probably didn't even know. Cody says, I have a tattoo in memory of my mom who passed away from cancer 10 years ago, and your music helps keep me sane. Oh my God. I'm so sorry to hear that, Cody, about your mom. That's just so sad and tragic. But thank you for sharing that. I'm glad if that song could be any kind of comfort for you. We're always glad when music can be of any kind of comfort for you guys. David says, I've been busy and not able to keep up with you guys. You guys have a lot going on right now. I'd love to support you. What's the Kickstarter deal? Oh, David, you are just too sweet. David and everyone else is asking, we just launched a Kickstarter campaign a few days ago. And this is the way to kickstart the release of our brand new album. And we crowdfunded our last album. It went so well, and you guys were so lovely that we decided we needed to do it again. We have been just releasing singles. We probably released Venom, Blindside, and Hollow. And then we decided, you guys kept asking for an album, so we decided now is the time to do an album. So we were able to get in the studio a few months back, and we have the songs completed as far as the creation, but we don't have the songs finished as in mixing and mastering. And all this is, as you know, very expensive endeavors, the release of it, getting it out into the world. So this is a really beautiful way for us to partner with you guys, to feel a little less alone. I mean, I don't know about you, but I've just been a lot more active online these last few days, sharing the Kickstarter and the new song. So we did release a new song today. We released a new song on Friday. That's important. It is called Curse Your Cure. You got to Google that stuff. You got to find it. We need an icon for our museum. Anders, that is beautiful. What a great idea. Gino says, do you think you'll ever do the campfire stream again? I absolutely enjoyed that experience. Well, that's a cool, yeah, I would love to do one at least once or twice again before the Kickstarter ends. I think we totally should do that. That's a great idea. All right, I'm going to read some of my comments over here on YouTube. Ariel helped me dealing with my school bullies, which is half my class. Wow, I'm so sorry. That's horrible. No one deserves to go through that. You have a place here. Everyone has a place with Icon for Hire. Like, this is the spot for like all us messed up, confused, half broken, half amazing. Sometimes we're great, sometimes we're tragic people. This is where we belong. Let's see what this one is. All the cracks in my skin, they just let the light in. That is cool. You guys are so talented. All right, I'm going to show you guys something really special that I've been saving. This was a gift from you guys, the Rock and Roll Thugs, I believe. Oh, God, it's so cool. So this is Turn Your Pain into Art Reviews from Amazon. This one might not be from Rock and Roll Thugs. It looks very similar to another one that you guys made for us. Look how far you've come. These are pictures from us at the beginning. Ash Riel, apparently that's a thing. Super cute. Look at all these photos of us. This is so cute. A fan page for Sean. Wow, this is adorable. So lots of stuff like that. I mean, you guys, can you imagine, like, if we ever have a bad day and we're like, oh, I don't know if what we're doing is working, we can just go through these letters and bins and just feel so much love. All right, let me see if we got any more things. Ooh, that's cool. Little cut in half version of the You Can't Kill Us album cover. Speaking of album covers, our brand new album is coming out. It's called Amorphous. And amorphous means, technically, like, the Google version just means like without shape or form, but that's boring as hell. So what it means to me is the shapeless void before you become, on the way to becoming. So I like to think of it as the discomfort of growth, that painful, confusing, uncertain question mark, that amorphic state before you become who you are. And that's the space that I feel like I'm in right now with COVID, right? Not like I'm unique to that. We're all feeling that. So that's what we wanted to name that album right now because it feels very timely, and it also has a connection to nature. And we did our first like quarantine garden this year. We just felt like trying to be connected to the earth felt like a way to temporarily escape the madness of the world, because like the earth is the same, like the ground is grounding. Going for walks is pretty healthy, and it's a way to get a little bit of a break from all the other noise and news, good and bad, in the world. Sarah Stagg says, you've kept me alive for over 5 years, and I'm honestly so grateful. Well, Sarah, you can take full credit for that, baby girl. I don't get any credit for that. But yeah, I still remember seeing your face the very first time at the Hollywood Undead show. I think it was one of the first shows of the tour. So that was in 2014. So that's 6 years, if I got my math right here. Let's see. It's got some comments here. So anyway, I got off on a whole tangent. The album cover for Amorphous will be revealed soon. And let me tell you, if you are in our Patreon, the Icon Army headquarters, you will get it first. And in fact, just so you guys know, our Patreon has grown by quite a bit. Like, we've gotten 50 new members this week. It's amazing. Speaking of, we should refresh our Kickstarter and see if we're still at $9.95. Let me see. $9.98. Oh, snap. Stuff's getting real. I'm going to give shout outs to these 3 brand new backers who have joined us. We're 2 backers away from 1,000. I think it'd be really cool if we hit 1,000 during this live stream, but if not, no pressure. I never want anyone to feel any pressure to be a part of this, but if you've been thinking about it, now's a good time to do it, so you can be number 999 and number 1,000 that brings us home. I think that's pretty cool. Let me look in the back end really quick and see who was number 996, 997, and 998. This is so fun for us, you guys. It's just so fun to know we have a whole literal Icon Army of supporters. Okay. Shout out to Adrian Lopez. You got the super fan pack. Awesome. Cassidy Heath got the Amorphous vinyl record. That's crazy. I was just talking about that. And then Randy Kutchenmeister got the advanced digital album with the digital booklet. Super sick. Yes, we are talking about doing a 16-page digital and physical booklet for the digital and physical CDs. We're sorting through all that right now. I love being an artist, but if I can be very honest, one of my least favorite parts is the part when the fun part's been made, the music has been made, and then we have to like make all these decisions on formatting and just like, do you want this to be formatted like this? Should we have this like this? What color should this be? Like, it's fun when it's fun for the first few minutes, and I try to remember like, this is all exciting, but I wish I could just go back to writing more songs. You know what I'm saying? I wish to be like, someone else figure this out, make it great. I'll check it out in a couple months. Cool. And I'm going to be over here back at my piano. That's what I would like to do. Emily says, how do you back multiple levels without making new accounts? Great question. What we did, so many people were asking for ways to get different things. For example, let's say you get the super fan pack, but then you want the signed lyric sheet. Right now, there's no package to do that. So what we've done is, if you look at the very bottom of the page, there is a graphic called add-ons. It's the last image in the frequently asked questions. Add-ons, can't decide. And what you do is there's all these different add-on amounts. And so if you decide that, let's say you get one thing, but you also want, let's say you get the super fan pack, that's at $100, okay? You get like the t-shirt, you get the poster, you get the signed CD, all this stuff. But then let's say you decide you also want the vinyl. I don't think the vinyl is included. The vinyl costs $39, so your pledge amount's going to be $139. Thank you for your service. Then we're going to send out Kickstarter surveys, which is part of how Kickstarter works. When the project is done, we send out email surveys to everyone, and then you let us know what that $39 was for. We would know it because it's such a specific amount. We'd be like, oh, that's the vinyl add-on. But that's what we do. You would specifically tell us, here's what I got that pre-order for. Like, here's what I wanted to get, basically. I wanted a super fan pack plus the vinyl. I wish Kickstarter made it a little easier. That's a little clumsy, but it's the best we can do, and you guys seem to be really cool about it, so thank you for that. All right. YouTube, I'm just switching over here. I also want to let you guys know I'm drinking a tea called Strawberries and Cream, and I got this in the mail from one of our Australian fans recently. In fact, you would not believe how many of our fans send me tea in the mail. It's just weird and amazing. And I go through my little tea stash, and I'm like, this is in a language I don't even know. I hope it's good, and it always is. Alyssa says I have to go on an interview. Wish me luck. Good luck, darling. I hope you get the job if it's meant for you. Let's see. Shelby says, I didn't think I could be saved. Her music saved me. My dad was abusive, but in the end, her music saved me. I'm forever grateful for it. Wow. Shelby, thank you for sharing your empowering story. You're such a badass. Stay strong. Keep going. you being alive is powerful, and you sharing stories of how you've managed to survive, that's powerful and that matters. Stuff like that matters. You're important. So thank you for that. Let me keep going on here. Okay. Allison says, is there any way I can just get a face mask? That would be cool if you could do your own thing. No, we are selling the packages as they are, because if we were to break every little thing down, it would just be like dozens of rewards to sort through, and that would get cumbersome. It's actually kind of a long list as it is now, but some of them have sold out, which is super cool. Tacos and Tattoos with Sean is sold out. The Everything bundle is sold out. The Mementos, I think, are almost sold out. And then Raid Ariel's Closet, we just got sold another one of those this morning, I saw. So just so you guys know how that works, the Raid Ariel's Closet, I have a bunch of really cool tour outfits I've worn in music videos, like just entire collections of stuff that I've made or worked on, or some stuff I haven't made as well, but you've just seen me wearing photo shoots and everything. I have been saving those just for you guys, and I thought the Kickstarter is the perfect moment. So I'm going to be sending those wardrobe outfits out with a signed certificate of authenticity, which I don't even know what that'll look like, but it's just something really cute. So like, if you want proof that I really wore it and it's really the genuine article, then that's a cool way to do that. Okay, Martin just says, Ariel, check Kickstarter. Oh my God, I'm so excited. I'm refreshing. Oh my God! 1,001 backers. Hold on. You guys. Oh my God, I can't even believe this. Holy shit. Icon Army. Like, this is so special. You guys are so special. I don't even, like, we just put a lot into this album, and I didn't know if this was a really stupid idea to come out with new music as an independent band right now, and I didn't know if the Kickstarter was going to work, and it's working, and 1,000 of you have come together in less than a week on that, and that is like, oh, it really just, what it means this music will be heard by the people who need to hear it, and it means that there is a place for our music, that there is an audience for our music, there's demand for our music, there's that you guys are prioritizing music right now. It's just so cool. I don't know what I'm trying to say, but it's just really beautiful and symbolic that we were able to get to this point. I think on the last Kickstarter campaign, you guys really like just blew it out of the water, and we never thought anything like that could ever happen to us again. And the fact that this is happening right now is really special and really meaningful. So I just want to say thank you guys, all of you, all 1,001 of you who have been a part of this. It really means a lot. Like, God, I'm sorry. Every single one of you really matters and helps make this run. And if you didn't, like if you guys didn't show up right now and you weren't here, we'd be able to find a way to keep going, but it would be lonelier and it would suck. And I see a lot of my friends who do music who don't have the Icon Army like we have. You know, no one's got a fan base like we do. No one. And it just means a lot. So I know I'm rambling, but I just can't fucking believe this. I'm going to get all of your names tattooed. Thank you. I wish Sean was here. He's not, but he's going to freak the fuck out when he sees this. That was 104. Oh my God. Thank you guys. Thank you so much. What do you say we look at some more artwork and I stop blubbering on? Here is a drawn picture of Sean with his blonde mohawk. That's what that looks like right there to me. Letters, confetti, cute. What you're not seeing is a bunch of jewelry too. People have handmade us a bunch of really cool jewelry and stuff. And that I try to keep separate. Another handmade scarf. This is a different one, right? I believe it is. All right, here we have a folder full of goodness. Dear Lord. Ooh, Lisa Frank. That's cool. I miss Lisa Frank. Another drawing. You guys know what picture that is? Know what picture that is? Those of you who have been following us for a while probably know like exactly what every drawing is based off of. Oh my God. I really need to sort this better. Let's see, here's some pictures. Let's see what this is. A shark that says you can't kill us. Sorry, I'm trying to get you to see. There you go. Because this is a tattoo somebody got. Holy cow. I do remember that now. I'm sure this is Is this the guy who got it? There you are, buddy. Here's your shout out of the day. Super fun. All right. I think that's all the goodies in here. Oh, cool. Wait, I just found 2 more things. Hold on. Oh, cool. Oh my God. This is fun. This is our tour laminate from one of our first-ish tours. Icon for Hire All Access. This was an evening with Icon for Hire. So this was around 2013 to promote the second album. And what is so funny is on the back, I'll show you what's on the back. First thing that's on the back is the Custom Catastrophes logo. So one of our fans drew this up. That was for my clothing line. The second thing on the back, are you guys ready for this? I don't know what we were thinking. Tooth and nail records. What were we doing? We were proudly supporting and promoting our record label at this point. Aw, we were so cute and naive. This was actually before the second album came out, and it was the issues with the second album handling that really the cracks started to show between us and our record label. Okay, the next thing I want to show you, I wish I had more of these because I would love to put these in the mementos packages for Kickstarter. I don't think we have them anymore, but this was our first sticker. In small print on the bottom is myspace.com/icon-for-hire. That is right. We were promoting our MySpace. This was our early logo. Think we should bring it back? Super cute. That is cute. I need to put that somewhere if that's the only surviving sticker. Anyway, that's what's up. Oh, here's an article. Maybe we're in the newspaper. Sean's grandma probably saved it or something. His grandma is the only one who saves clippings. I'm going to be honest, I don't see us on here. I think Grandma got this one wrong. Or maybe I'm confused. All right, I need to read off the name of the last few backers here who really put us over the edge. That's what I got to do. So, oh my God, this is crazy. Listen to this. We are 2,781% funded. I hope the people at Kickstarter right now, the workers there, are logging in and seeing what you guys are doing and are oh my God, what is even happening right now? And I hope they're all having board meetings and freaking out about how amazing our fans are. That's what just happens in my head. Okay, shout out to, man, I forgot who I gave shout outs to recently. I'm really sorry. Okay, I remember, all right. I might be overdoing it here on the shout outs, but Cynthia, Azrithia, Sarah, Adam, Gilberto, Lasse, Iglesias, Stephen, and then Lasse again. Thank you so much. You guys are so wonderful. We're so grateful to you. Thank you. You guys took us over the edge of 1,000 backers today. 1,000 backers. I'm sorry. Do you want me to say it again? I'll just keep saying it till I wrap my head around it. You know what I got to do is freaking clean this up. This is really fun now. I can't believe we thought it was cool to promote Tooth and Nail Records. Maybe because we were still so young, we were just excited to have a record label. We're still excited to have a record label, but they're called the Icon Army. You know what I'm saying? All right, I'm going to see if you guys have any more questions, and then I will clean this up. I'm going to send them an email or a snail mail and ask if they've seen the inscription on the bottom of the Russian doll. I don't remember if we have. Next time I come across that, I will look, though. Okay. Can you tell us more about what happened with Tooth and Nail? Lexi asks. Sure. What do you want to know? They were a record label? No, they're not. They just didn't. Okay. If you look on our YouTube, our first album has a music video for Make a Move, Get Well, and Off With Her Head. Our second album has how many music videos? Oh, none. No music videos. Additionally, I was telling you guys about that Europe tour that we did that someone was like, or that we were raising money here, help us tour Europe. When we were in Europe, we were promoting this record that Tooth and Nail got to keep all the money for. It was one of our big tours with the second album. And they didn't help us get the tour out of it. I'm sorry. I don't want to trash talk them. There's no reason to. I want to be classy. But let's just say, think about this. We were touring very expensively. We lost $40,000 on the Europe tour. That's what sunk costs were. We put that stuff on our personal credit cards and took out bank loans to pay for touring. And we would sell all these CDs, and who gets to keep the money from all the CDs? Not us. They got to keep all that money. And we were the highest selling debut artist on their label for that first album. We were the highest selling artist they'd ever had debut. And so they made a lot of money. And we toured really hard and had to pay for that ourselves, and it didn't work and it wasn't sustainable. So if we would have stayed in that situation, what would have happened was we would have had to quit being a band. And unfortunately, if you look at a lot of the other bands that started at the same time, they had to quit being a band. And that's really sad. And that's where we were headed. Like, think about that. Like, that means we wouldn't have made this album that's about to come out. We wouldn't have made You Can't Kill Us. We wouldn't have made Still Can't Kill Us. So many tours we wouldn't have done. We wouldn't have done Warped Tour 2015. I mean, so much stuff, because we would have had to stop and not continue to make music because it just wasn't sustainable. So we filed bankruptcy after that tour because we were so far in debt. It was just such a horrible, awful thing. And then, yeah, we showed this in the Kickstarter video. Then Sean started drinking. He had to go to rehab. It's the whole thing. So that's what we've lived through. And then we named an album called You Can't Kill Us to be like, here's what we've survived. And we're still coming out strong, and we're not going to stop. You know? And since then, we've went through a lot more stuff. Some stuff that we've shared, some stuff that we'll keep to ourselves until it feels like a good time to share it. You know, it says that we don't have to share everything. Just like sometimes I always want to share things when we're in a better place and when it's a useful time to share it. You know, sometimes stuff is useful to share. Sometimes it isn't. So I hope I don't get in trouble for saying all that. I always worry that like someone's going to watch these and then email me afterwards and be like, you can't say that stuff. And I'll be like, shit. Then I'm like, but I can because I'm independent. So Matthew goes, what was the best and worst parts about creating this new album? Okay, Matthew, the best part of creating this new album was the feeling. So we had been looking for a producer here in Nashville for a long time, and we finally found one. And he just was a great fit for us. He was Swedish like me, and we really clicked. And what we really enjoyed about working with him was he let us experiment and just kind of do what we wanted. And we would constantly have new ideas. We'd be like, oh, let's get Sean the vocal booth. Let's try this. Oh, let's redo this part. And he was just down to just keep experimenting and keep going. And we were able to bring a lot of cool ideas because we were in quarantine. Like, there wasn't this huge rush because we didn't know like how long we would be in quarantine. Like, we could just kind of really keep tweaking the song. So it felt really good. Like we were able to, like I say in the Kickstarter video, we were able to dig deeper. We were able to keep going to that next level internally. That felt good. Worst parts of creating this album, there really hasn't been any. I guess some of what I spoke to earlier when I almost started crying was just like the fear of, is this a terrible idea? Should we hold this album and save it for when we can tour? Because releasing music on touring now, touring used to be very expensive before. It still is very expensive, don't be clear, but before, when we didn't have anyone coming to the show, when we were a new band, then it was just a huge loss every time. Now, you guys have been amazing. You keep coming to the shows. We have VIPs. You guys buy a lot of merch at shows. It really helps us to be able to continue to sustain it. And it also helps us get the word out there about the music. So it's like touring is almost like a really wonderful way to market the album. And since now we're putting out an album without marketing it through a tour, it's like just that fear of like, oh my God, what if we're wasting an album? And I know people who are saving their music until after they can tour again. And I think that's cool, but I'm like, what if we can't tour for 2 years? Are you just gonna sit on your music for 2 years? That would drive me crazy to release something that's been around for that long. Couldn't do it. All right. Speed Punk says, nowadays record labels aren't needed in the age of the internet. I've seen a bunch of bands go independent and it makes me happy. Speed Punk, you are so right. That evolution has really helped us. If we'd been a band in 2003, we would have had to have a label, no question. So. Not even the Beatles own the rights to their music. The label does. You're so right. And our old label owns the rights to our first 2 albums and all of our demos that we recorded before we even met them. But that's like what we had to give up when we signed the contract with them. So that's on us. We own that. I mean, we own the fact that we made that mistake and now we don't get to own our stuff. They might have signed Christian bands, but they definitely didn't subscribe to Christian values. Yes, if you've seen my book, they were a label with a bunch of Christian bands, and we just weren't thinking. We were so excited to, yeah, we should have thought that one through. But it's cool. Now we get to just do what we love. So, all right, this has been great. Thank you all for supporting us. If you haven't checked out our brand new song, it's called Curse or Cure, and it's pretty sweet. I like it. I think you'll like it. And now I gotta clean up all this stuff and make a salad for lunch. That's what's going on over here. Thanks so much for hanging out, you guys. I love you. Thank you, Facebook. You guys are super